the imagination play begun in his home El Salvador. Following the 7-year-old boy had seen members of a mob named as the Exterminations fatefully fire a man in the eye external his household, on to his mom. My nation is no location for family, no location for my child, Patricia Flores, 27, told Environment. I don't wish him to increase up love how. He's been too length a travel to offer up currently, told Flores, who has been at the orphanage 2 weeks following possessing been rotated off 2 times at the boundary axle by U.S. migration authorities. We all include a vision or, God readily, we will do it occur. The migrants are so aware of the wide convicted politics how has leading in the separations of low to thousand family of their families. Several include solved to back household following their frequently dangerous journeys polar, to places love El Salvador, Honduras and Guatemala. Yet, lot seem unfazed by the authority judgment to relate all human beings trapped cross the boundary unlawfully for proceedings, consisting such in family. The politics has leading in families creature separate while the adults are arrested to person penal extortion, out of precise procedures for reuniting them in their family later. I cannot go behind household, told Flores, meeting on a bed and increasing emotion, weapon cross above her trunk. Down there is no next for our family down there. I just include scars to show them. They sat along for lunch. They took turns wash the plasticity hobby and sheet they utilized. A youthful boy tiring a red jacket, pants and sandals spurred an old man in an invalid carriage to the plunge. One kid play in a cage telephone. A slight lady in a high kitten t-shirt ran about smile. Groups of boys doodled on sheets of document. For lot migrants, love 26-year-old believer Ortiz, back household, in his instance Honduras, isn't an stock option. Ortiz told he fled his home earth months back, managed off by an ultimatum of a merciless road mob. Each I own to them or they murder my household, he told in a orphanage chamber wherever mattresses are pancaked on top of every sum for the date. As a drive rainfall waterfall external, Ortiz grown his jacket to show the scars on his behind of the lashings of mob members hard to hire him. He solved to keep his youthful family over and do his way to the U.S. boundary. He told he saw 2 men annihilated as they rode a boat train polar via Mexico. He hopes to ultimately communicate in household in Houston. Towards of the scars, Ortiz told he has slight testimony of the perils he many faces behind household to do a instance for refuge. I include no testimony, no document, he told. I just include scars to show them. This requirement is more rather than the terror his just expect currently, he told, is to do it through the boundary. His household has been inviting him for cash, he told. I expect Donald Trump card has a changing of cardiac, he told. I expect he can show several sympathy. I don't aware if he has a cardiac of rock in all the things he has told but we are all humane in hearts of body. Perhaps if he hears our stories he will changing. Dolores Contreras Alarcon, 40, told she was separate of her 3 sons following creature arrested by U.S. migration authorities in Texas deceased recent monthly. She and her sons were expelled following on 4 persons days but her man remnant in U.S. guardianship. A home of the Mexico seaport town of Veracruz, Contreras told she said and broker how she had medical one of her sons necessary for seizure. We don't thoroughness, she told the broker said her, order her to cast the pills off. Thou really include go to the nation. On her at first boundary cross, Contreras told, she took a ship through the Rio Grande and trekked via hilly area in the before dawn several hours up faced the boundary patrolling. She vowed to try it once again. Affirmative, I'm frightened but the requirement is more rather than the terror, she told. We aware the risks.